What are you doing? What are you doing? I feel like it's preparing, dude. All right, guys. So, what's up, Tails? Hi, I love you too. All right, so we're gonna be doing some news tonight. The disrespect, and we got some new information in about characters and such. Let's jump into it. We got news. PogChamp. I knew it. I knew it. All right, here we go. Here we go. For a world first viewing.
Another nightmare. One has told you before. Be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Yes, Master.
Master Cloud Retainer? Okay.
Rest, child. No need to train today.
Oh, she's so pretty. It's got that Ayaka elegance, you know? But leeway style instead of Inazuma style. And then a frog comes out.
You are a cursed child, and shall never have contact with anyone else.
Well, I can't not look. Wait, was that Aether?
Traveler, we offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention, right? If she still doesn't want to meet us, then, maybe we can take all the food back.
Okay, so I got some like chills there. I don't know, but you guys get the chills. I got the chills. All right, we got new info for Shenhe. Good morning. The dew is sweet today. Yeah, your hair is looking great. All right, tonight we introduce you to the disciple of the Cloud Retainer, Shenhe. She said to spend a lot of time in the isolations in the mountains, and she looks really cool. Okay, so constellation is called the Crista Dolora. She's a Polar user. Cryo. Birthday's March 10th. Hey, I'm close there. I'm in the 31st. All right, English VA is Chelsea Quokka. Let's go look. Chelsea Quokka. Yo, Chelsea Quokka kind of cute. All right. I don't know anything that she's done. I literally know of nothing in here that she has done. I have never heard of any of these things ever in my life. This is like an unknown English VA. That's a decent amount of stuff, but I don't know who this lady is. Hufflepuff Dancer Girl 3 and Harry Potter rap parody. This is the most unknown VA, but she cute. Kawasumi Ayako. Okay, the seasoned voice actress. All right, so Kawasumi Ayako is a seasoned voice actress, far more so than she's Saber in Fate. She's in Dog Hat Roost as Wool. I don't know who that is, but like, she's wow. That's very seasoned. D. Grainman as Angela Sophia. Who's Angela and Sophia? Angela Sophia D. Grain. I don't know who that is. She's playing just a random character. Never heard of that. Elena and Claymore. Isn't Elena the main character or like one of the main characters? I like Claymore way back when. King Arthur in Fate Apocrypha. Okay. She plays Riviera the Lost Elf. Oh, the crazy green elf chick. Yeah. The green elf chick in Is It Wrong to Pick the Doors in the Sword of Auraria. Oh, that's cool. Is in Assassination Classroom second season as Aguri Yakare. Who? Oh, isn't that the teacher? Who's Marl from Fate? Fairy Grail Glantos. She plays like Blue Cat, like Happy in Fairy Tale. Wow, so very seasoned JPVA. And look at that. They're so nice. They're putting the Kishin flowers. I only leaked by like 12 hours. Keck. And then they gave us a question mark ascension material. Okay, so that's how you know you need to go farm a new boss that, you know, they totally talked about. So definitely need to farm a new boss. And it gives us the talent materials and all that stuff too. Cool. All right, so here's the first thing for first official information. We have the auto attack sequence for Shenhe. Looks like it's gonna be a 5-hit combo. 1, 2. Well, that's a charge attack. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, So it's going to be a 5-hit combo with the 4th attack being a little bit double hit. So a total of 6 hits. Charge attack is going to be the Zhangling charge attack. All right. Elemental skill. Spirit Spring Summoning. Oh, Spring Spirit Summoning. The Frost Dew of Silvery is a dense shell. Exercise the demons, granting nearby participants the Icy Quill effect and deals cryo damage in a different ways based on if it is tapped or held. A tap is going to rush forward with the Talisman Spirit, dealing cryo damage to opponents along the path, and hold is going to just do AoE cryo damage. Okay, so here's the, I think that was the hold, and that's the tap. So if you tap, it's basically a Zhao Dash, and if you hold, it's a explosion in front of you. So that's cool. Okay. And the Icy Quill effect, that's something. So Icy Quill effect. So this is the thing I'm most interested in about Shenhe. When normal charge and plunge attacks, elemental skills, and elemental bursts deal cryo damage to opponents. The damage dealt is increased based upon Shenhe's current attack. So whenever someone else on your team is using normal charge, plunge, or elemental skill, or elemental burst, damage is then increased based upon Shenhe's attack. So she's going to boost anyone else based upon her own attack. So she's kind of like a Bennett style buffer based on, but not on base attack, but based on her current attack. So whatever she's capped at on attack, she'll then boost someone else's attack, whether it be normal charge, plunge, elemental skill, elemental burst. So any type of ability, whether it be Ayaka's ability, whether it be Ganyu's ability, whoever, whatever you use, you're going to boost it by Shenhe's attack. That's very strong. Okay. And I think it's going to be similar to how Albedo's Cinnabar Spindle actually gets boosted upon his defense. So I think it'll be a skill damage modifier versus adding on based on just like an attack percentage buff. So it will stack with Bennett buff and be separate from Bennett buffs, as well as separate from elemental skill and elemental burst modifiers. So that'll actually be multiplicative. So if you guys are not math savvy, it's stronger than what we had before and multiplies against it. So PogChamp. The Icy Cool effect will be cleared once the duration ends or after against a certain number of times. Whenever it's tapped, Icy Quill effect will last longer and be triggered more times. When one cryo damage instance strikes multiple opponents, the effect will be triggered multiple times based on the number of opponents hit. And the number of times effect will trigger is calculated independently for each party member with Icy Quill. Okay, so if you have sub DPS, right? And you were using, let's say, a Ganyu's ultimate, and you then pop out Ayaka, and Ayaka does a charge attack, both of them will receive the benefit. So either way, no matter who's hitting with what ability, that will always boost someone on the field in some way. So that's cool. All right, so this is the Elemental Burst, Divine Maiden's Deliverance. It unleashes a powerful talisman spirit, allowing it to roam free in this plane. The talisman spirit creates a field that decreases cryo resistance and physical resistance of opponents within in the field, and it also does periodic cryo damage to people. Okay, so this is how it looks. It does a giant AoE, kind of similar to, kind of looks like Kazuha's AoE, so I can understand what people are talking about, but looking similar to Kazuha's AoE. So yeah, the radius is about the same as well. It might be a little bit smaller, but hey, at least you can see through this fucking thing. I mean, Kazuha's AoE, you can't see shit, but this one you can actually see where the field is, and it's easy to see on the floor. And it does look like it's gonna do decent tick damage and have a good burst hit. So it's gonna do an initial burst hit and then a decent tick damage, but the tick damage is gonna double. It's gonna go 1-2, 1-2. So I don't know if that's gonna be triggered by ICD on each individual hit. That's gonna be very interesting, but you can kind of see the frozen ticks here. So the frozen ticks are, looks like it's not limited to ICD. So every time that it ticks, it's on the normal independent cooldown modifier. So if you're not aware how that works, every fourth hit can create an elemental reaction, or every 2 seconds. Typically, that's how it's gonna work. So you'll see the first one freeze, and then the second 2 won't, and the third one won't as well, but the fourth one will on this hit. And that's where it's happening, so that's how you know it's gonna only create reactions that way. Okay, so based on this information, I can clearly see that Shenhe is going to be a very, very cool character. I'm excited for her. She seems like a very cool, positive booster for cryo teams. And seeing how we're going toward more of a mono team meta with kind of like only one element, where we have the Geo teams. We're going toward that with the Electro teams with Raiden, Shogun, and Sarah. We also have Animo teams that are since the launch of the game, with the very, very whale-esque teams for Venti, Zhao, Jean, and those characters together in order to incorporate like a big Animo team that already exists. So the more we get characters like this for Cryo, the more it makes me believe we're gonna get more mono teams for Pyro, more mono teams for Hydro, etc. And each one of them is going to have their own quirks, and it looks like they're actually pairing Cryo and Fizz together. So I think that they're going to actually have characters like Shenhe be pairable with characters like Eula. So it looks like the 4-woman Cryo squad of Eula with Shenhe, Ayaka, and Ganyu could actually be an actual team. And it's really weird because not a lot of teams in Genshin have relied on all one element. So that would be very fun to see. If you wanted to throw a healer in the mix of there, looks like you throw pretty much any healer between Chi-Chi and Diona in there and replace any other character, or throw in Rosaria if you don't have one of those characters potentially, or Kaya. So I'm actually very interested to see how this kind of damage is going to work going forward. All right, well, that's going to do for this video. My name's Sekapoko. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super excited for Shenhe. She seems awesome and massively waifu. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, of course, like, subscribe, all the fun stuff. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Peace.